Alright guys, here is just one example of a piece of puzzle, and it's related to pistleGame. And basically Dr. Z is writing a message here to the father of Innompians games. And if you don't know what that is about, we will try to show you later. So this is just one piece of puzzle. It came out of the box almost at random for you, depending how you came to this point. But here is a message. Hello, Father of Innompians, and Dr. Z is talking about this very reality show. So today, you cannot see it here, but it's here is a timestamp. It's New Year Eve. 2020 is ending pretty soon, and 2021 is coming our way. So the original message obviously is in the still Dr. Z is writing it. It's right here, and you can see it here. And what is it about? As just was discussed, it's about web-based reality show. And the idea is that Innompians from different countries were trying to solve a puzzle, find the right path to the common goal, design a system for building the planet of living creators. That's our goal. Well, Dr. Z is saying that maybe the first piece of that puzzle, and that is a puzzle as you just saw right here. It combines an image, it has text, and you can put audio or video. This very video will be added to that message. And as you can see here in this very box, Dr. Z pulled the messages from 2015 when he approached California science fairs. And now we are going here. And what we see here is another piece of puzzle Dr. Z is creating for the people who run that fair. And it's about creative failure celebrations, lessons learned for preventing lessons learned. Well, we need to fix this. You understand, it's like Dr. Z is working day and night, literally, as you can see here. It's 2 a.m. in the morning. So, what it is about. This is a screenshot from this very website. You go here and you will see the website, California Science and Engineering Fair, and it says that this 2020 year was cancelled, and that is very unfortunate because Dr. Z approached them in 2015, and he said, we have that software, this very software, we have it for you for free. All this was in 2015. Nothing changed. We came and said, look, you can have it. You can use it. And it's for any format. If you want to have it online, it works. You want to have it in person, it also works. and it has a whole bunch of benefits. And he sent them the message in 2015, and that is the message with all these links and this file, and the file has the details of the proposal. And what do you think happened? Nothing happened. They didn't reply. And now they're saying we will do virtual fair, and they're going to pay a bunch of money to someone, and these people who offer their service charges money for the functionality that is pretty good, maybe the design is good, maybe, but it's very, very simple. And you can see one example here. Yes, right here. That's what they charge money for. And you can see it's simple because it has very limited functionality. Dates, about us, open house, day of fair, categories, judging criteria. And that's all. Okay. This is very limited information and functionality. And the worst part, that all the projects that students do, they get discarded. Now, look what we can offer them. Not here, maybe here. Okay, well, we're still working on this. It will be perfected. The functionality is already there and design is coming. But think about this. You click on this button and you go to this little explanation, the benefits you get, and then you click on this and you get in the gallery. This is Template Science Fair. The whole gallery is yours for free. And what's important, anything you do, any post you post here is a digital asset. Like here is one example, science fair related to where Dr. Z was a judge. And there are some examples of the students' projects, not in this gallery. But the point is, there is value in students' work, and it's being discarded. And it will be even after this virtual science fair, because their system is not that flexible. It wasn't designed for what this template with all the with all the tools we have here. Wrong tools. Wrong gallery. But the point is, let's go better to this gallery then. We will demonstrate you that the design is not that bad, and you can have a gallery for the state, district, school, and students too. And they have sub-galleries like this one. You see, this is a gallery of education, science fairs, and you've seen the whole bunch of sub-galleries already there, including the template. And everything students do, they can get rewards, sponsored prizes, and sponsor links, and that helps sponsors to help you, because sponsors save on online advertising. And here is one example. We'll go to this Florida Science Fairs, because it was the same idea with Florida. Dr. Z approached them. He was a judge at these two science fairs, and you may have already seen this. You can go here, and this is just one biomedical category. And those are incredible, amazing work that students did. And it's all discarded. It doesn't exist anymore. 5 years ago, they threw it away, but Dr. Z kept it, and now it's here. Anyone can find it and make it better. And the story here is amazing, incredible. It's a 10th grade student. Her grandfather, who is a retired Air Force colonel, he had a stroke. His left side was affected. She found new therapy called mirror box therapy. And when he moves his normal hand, an affected hand, healthy hand, the mirror on this side reflects that motion. And the brain sees that and thinks that its left hand is moving. And that helps to restore connections from inside. And Dr. Z found local doctors who practice this medical field called physical medicine and rehabilitation. It says right here. They deal with amputees and stroke patients. And these local doctors gave award for the most practical project. And that is important for people who will come next year. They go through it, and experts can give recommendations, which are the most promising projects and what they can do. And all this data is preserved, including those journals. Well, hopefully we'll find a way to show to organizers the value of that system, that they can add links of sponsors or good cause organizations, like in this case. You see, Oak Hill Hospital is a local hospital. And this senator is very open-minded, and he was supportive of that idea, but even he couldn't do anything to overcome the barriers of the organization that conduct these fairs. Well, there are only two people at the top who make the decisions, and the entire organization depends on it. And Dr. Z talked to these people those 2 years, multiple times, has videos how he is talking to them. Well, he obviously did something wrong. And that's where we need you to come and tell what he did wrong and what needs to be fixed, and develop a system that puts personal responsibility. And that, again, what this message is about. It's talking about where is that message? That message is here. It's talking about evaluating openness to new ideas, and right here, responsiveness points, openness to new ideas, readiness to try new points, and so on. And you guys are supposed to come and rate us for those organizations. This thing is a rating scale. And if you look at it, it will look like this. And you can rate the content, or you can rate the form, or you can add your own rating scales. and change the criteria. And by the way, here is one example that even this simple message, well, does it have? No. You see, it doesn't have any sponsor links, nothing here. So we are wasting that opportunity to help them to save online advertising. But here is a screenshot of the message, and it captures the advertisement. Obviously, you can get the screenshot just this portion. No. Why? You want to help them to increase the reach. And that's what we do, trying to build a system that benefits everybody. Think about flowers on a field. They're competing. They're competing for the sun. They're competing for the water. They're competing for the space. But it has to be balanced. It cannot be just one type, the very best. There will be biodiversity. It has to be. So every system that these guys develop has its own place. And that's what we want to do. We want to help each other to develop the system that balances the bad things of our creations. And let Dr. Z stop here, and you guys can fix this very video because it's talking about too many different things, and obviously you can have better examples. Happy New Year.